Hello and welcome to my channel. Basically, I'm going to be talking about some of the tech stuff I have in my room, just kind of laying around, just kind of giving me something to do. I recently purchased this Compaq Armada, I believe it's 7790 DMT off of eBay. I kind of wanted an older computer, mobile, that I can play like DOS games and Windows games on. If you want more specs really on this, you can always Google it and look it up. But this particular model does have a 2 GB hard drive IDE that slides in and out. This is the one that came with this particular laptop, and it works great. I was going to replace it and just go all compact flash, but the hard drive works great, so I just decided to just keep it. Originally, this laptop did come with a floppy drive, but nowadays it's too expensive really to look for floppies, and I didn't happen to have any, so I ended up finding a replacement CD drive, which made installing Windows a lot easier, because this particular model, because of it being so old, does not have USB support. I also, to make things easier, I did get a PCMIA card reader, compact flash card reader, so I can switch data, games from my modern computers to this particular laptop. So that makes it kind of easier to move things around. Basically, this is, like I said, it's got a 2.0 gigabyte hard drive IDE. Originally these models came with Windows 95. It does have 64 megabytes of RAM. It does have the CD drive replacement that does work. It has a CPU of Intel Pentium. I believe it's a 233 megahertz. It does work really good. Eventually, I'm gonna have to replace the BIOS battery because it isn't working, and the actual laptop battery is also dead. I'm gonna look for a replacement for that and end up replacing it. Let's see here. So let's turn this on. So it does come with it's a pretty sturdy little laptop. It does come with a little compact mouse track in there, so if you need to, if you don't have a PS2 mouse or a PS2 keyboard, which you can connect, you can use that. So I push the button here. Like I said, it does have a couple of problems, mostly just the batteries, which I'll eventually be replacing. But it is pretty quick and does boot up pretty quick also. Like I said, this is running Windows 98 2nd edition. But basically what I'm going to tell you is some of the things I had to do to get this working. When I purchased it, it wasn't working at all. Like, it wasn't booting in anything. So I had to find a CD drive to replace it, and I'll see if I can find a link for it, because I couldn't find any links for it. I finally found an actual replacement CD drive, and you need the CD drive to be able to install Windows onto it. Originally I was going to run Windows 95, but the problem I was having was with the they have these things called soft packs, which are the drivers for these. You have to download it from an old archive. But for some reason, when I installed the soft packs, I was having a lot of issues, driver issues and stuff. So what I ended up doing was going back to, instead of putting Windows 95 on there, I ended up installing Windows 98 2nd edition. It's not what came on the laptop, but it actually installed all the drivers that I needed to get this up and running and fully supported. So now you see it all booted up. Let's see here. I'll show you what it looks like on the system screen here. The other issue I do have with this is the volume in the speakers. The speakers don't work. If I plug in my headphones into the speaker jack in the back, I'll get sound that way, but when I disconnect them, I don't. So I'm thinking perhaps that the audio jack might be messed up. I read online that some of the audio jacks have like a spring in it that over time can get stuck or break, which could cause it the internal speakers are not to work, so I gotta look into that. But basically, this is it right here. Like I said, running Windows 98 second edition. Let's see here. We'll put in the PCMI card. And like I said, I had a lot of issues finding information to try to get some things like the CD drive, finding a legit place to buy it, a replacement, the PCMI slot card. I'll see if I could find the link for that. I believe I bought it off Amazon. So I'll put the links for everything, so that way if you guys run into the same situation or something, or you have the same computer and you kind of run into the same issues I have, you'll be able to look it up and kind of fix it a little bit faster. Now on this computer, I plugged in the Compaq flash into the PCMI slot. It comes up just basically as an E drive. It's got some of my games on there, not most, but it's got some games on the Compaq flash. Like I said, I can switch it out from this computer to my modern computer so I can put files on there. So for instance, let's go here. So obviously you can run games inside of Windows, or you can go to DOS, but like I said, it does move pretty fast, and it doesn't have sound, unfortunately, like I said, because of the jack. Like I said, I have to see if I can either fix it or maybe replace that audio part of the board. I don't know, but like I said, I just want to give everyone kind of an idea about this laptop. I saw one on LGR Blurbs, but it was a different model, and I happened to see this one. I was like, oh, I kind of need a DOS computer so I can play some old DOS games while I'm mobile or whatever. So I found a good deal with this. But like I said, the only issue I had was I didn't have floppy drives, so I had to order a CD drive. And then Windows 95, I wanted to go with that, but the drivers wouldn't work that I downloaded. So I ended up just going to Windows 98 second edition, and everything installed fine. Everything worked. All the drivers installed. I didn't have to go looking for nothing. And like I said, the PCMI Compaq flash card slot card, just use that, and that will allow you to transfer your games from your newer computer to your old computer, no problem. So like I said, I'll look for links, that way if anybody has the same issues, they can also maybe reference this video, because I can find anything really online for this particular model to help people out. Thank you. And like I said, I got other things in my room just kind of chilling that maybe I could talk about and kind of give people something to look at. Alright guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys again.